And welcome back to Season 2, Episode 2 of Sports Resort, your number one destination for all things sports. So here today, we have Joey.
Hi.
Russell.
Hi.
And Joe.
Hey.
So, a lot of good games, another week of NFL football, amazing games, close games, big blowouts, Hail Marys, whatever you can name it. Let's start off with our Thursday night game, Vikings-Eagles. What are you guys' thoughts?
I feel like it went how I expected.
Yeah, honestly, I thought, technically, I thought the Eagles were going to, in a way, blow them out of the water, like, bye-bye. But, they just didn't. It was kind of a close game. For a while, if I'm not mistaken, the Eagles were leading, and the Vikings actually did make a comeback with the average. Justin Jefferson, 11 catches, over 100 yards.
He didn't even do that good, though.
What do you mean he didn't even do that good?
For his standards, he didn't do great.
Well, it's Justin Jefferson standards we're talking about. What do you want,
exactly.
Joe?
We had an average Kirk Cousins performance, him getting unlucky once again.
Literally.
Justin Jefferson fondles with the ball and drops it out of bounds for a touchback.
I mean, that could have been.
That could have been the game winner.
How much
Kirk
did they lose
Cousins
by?
Kirk Cousins is a
had
luck
almost
machine,
400
man.
yards and
Oh
4
my
touchdowns.
God.
Yeah.
He is so unlucky. He always has bad defenses, but he does.
Whenever
choke in the
whenever he
playoffs.
does good, he's lucky too, though, because I feel like when he throws the ball, he's not even looking in that direction, and it still just
What?
ends
Who
up
wouldn't
in-
throw it up to Justin Jefferson?
Exactly. He closes his eyes, throws the ball, and it just ends up in Justin Jefferson's hands. So luck is really Kirk Cousins.
One thing I want to
X
say
factor.
is, do you guys consider this a blessing or a curse? Kirk Cousins in primetime games compared to Kirk Cousins at 1 o'clock games.
It's not Kirk. It's his defense.
Why no? I say,
Kirk
is it the
Kirk is a
Kirk Cousins
monster
curse?
prime
Oh.
time.
Yeah, he does get unlucky on prime
Does
time.
On
get
prime
He
time
gets
games,
extremely
bro.
lucky prime time.
What?
What?
Right? Isn't
What?
Kirk
No,
a monster?
no,
prime
he's a-
time?
he's
No, he's terrible
Isn't he
prime
awful?
time. 1
He
o'clock,
is?
he's amazing, like
Yeah.
an MVP, and then
I thought
any
it was the other
primetime
way.
game, he's awful.
We need
Yeah.
plane Kirk. We need him back. Let him fly the plane.
What?
With all those chains and all this jewelry.
Kirk's a dog. There's nothing else to really say about it. I don't really like him, but he's a dog. Justin Jefferson, I feel like he could have played even better. I remember that one game last year. He played insanely good.
What, the Buffalo game?
Yeah. Watching that
That's
live
when
was
everyone thought
crazy.
the Vikings were going to win the Super Bowl. That game.
I feel like I would have liked
And
the-
then our
the-
Giants beat
Vikings.
them in the playoffs, baby.
All right.
That's never happening again.
Going on to the 1 o'clock game.
Ravens Bengals.
We'll start with Ravens-Bengals. Joe Burrow turns into Macaulay
Joe
from
Burrow.
Home Alone.
Joe Burrow successfully had the best heist in all of American history.
I honestly think
maybe
it's
even
a,
world history.
it's a better heist than any baseball, basketball, hockey contract ever.
Like this guy just signed for something, some family for amount of money that some families can't even fathom being in their presence, and he's gone on and he has not played to the standards that he has
Yeah.
been put to himself because of the fantabulous seasons he has had in the past.
I wish I could find an excuse for him, but I really can't.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
mean,
excuse.
Some
for
people
him.
say the
Absolutely
O-line,
no
but
excuse.
Maybe his ankle,
Well, yeah,
partially.
he's-
Whatever.
I think
the
he was
ankle's
playing
not
through
in your
injury.
arm. Throw the ball right. I mean, nothing more to say. Put me out there, I'll throw the ball better than Joe Burrow.
See, now this guy gets it.
Exactly.
Think about it. Who did the Bears play this week?
The Bears, they played the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers won 27-17.
Yeah, obviously, Justin Fields had his pick six. as
He had a
usual.
heist, too. Justin Fields is terrible.
Justin
maybe
Fields is
bottom five
awful. I
quarterback
mean,
in the
Time
league.
There's
to
no
sign
defending
Trace
him anymore.
McSorley to some of these teams.
I could put my 85-year-old grandma back behind the Buccaneers offensive line, and she'd go down and score.
Okay, yeah,
six.
but he doesn't throw the ball fast enough. He takes 4 seconds in the pocket.
Did
and
you
he
guys
runs
see
into
the
a
play
sack.
where
He's looking
there was
for
a Bears receiver like slanting into the end zone, and Justin Fields just looked at him and ended up running it up the middle?
Yeah,
because
he's
he's a running
looking-
back.
he's
He's a
looking
running
for
back
runs,
first.
yeah.
He runs first.
He's
a
like
run
Lamar, but like a
Worse,
Lamar that you
in
find at
every way.
Walmart.
The next game is the Bijan Falcons versus the Green Bay Packers.
That's really the story of the game right there.
The Bijan Falcons won 25-24 on a last-second field goal. Anyone want to say anything about that?
Young
Bijan
Waku. What a guy.
Bijan Robinson actually kicked that field goal. Young Waku was out with an ankle injury.
Honestly, Desmond Ritter, he played bad at the beginning, but then he
Desmond
played better
Ridder.
and better and better.
Desmond Ritter doesn't look terrible. He
Doesn't
really
look
doesn't
terrible.
look that bad.
He doesn't look terrible, but like Kyle Pitts is always so open.
Yeah,
and
he doesn't
never
throw him the
gets
ball.
Kyle Pitts is a joke,
him the
though.
ball.
That's because last year the ball would come to Kyle Pitts, and it's like he's allergic of it. He
Okay,
just swat it
but
down.
Russell, they
No.
picked him 4th overall. They don't throw him the ball. Throw
Bro,
him the ball.
Trade him
Yeah.
away while you still can. I guess.
Give him to the Giants, man.
Nah, I don't
We could
want
take
him.
him for a
I
seventh round pick.
definitely don't want him.
Yo, give it to
I'm
the
happy with
Cowboys.
Darren
He's
man.
a
Waller.
generational talent.
Kyle Pitts is a generational
He
talent.
is. He
Why
is a
did you
generational
see
talent.
him come
He
out of
put-
college?
Last year he was awful.
He didn't get the ball.
Perfect. Keep the ball away
What
from
do you
him.
mean keep the
Bro,
ball away from him?
Did you see
He's
what
awful.
Did you see what a dog he was in college?
Florida
Okay,
Gators
This is
type?
not college. This is
Dude, that's
who's
like
that other
saying
guy?
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, have you seen
was
Tim
great
Tebow
in
in
college,
college?
but in the NFL, he was terrible.
He was a.
They don't throw
what
him the
about-
ball.
What about Money
What do you wanna
Manziel?
do?
He's a generational college talent.
Exactly, and he sucked in
Yeah,
the
he
NFL.
sucked in the NFL.
But Kyle Pitts doesn't
Kyle
suck. He
Pitts
doesn't
was
get the
great his
ball.
first year. I'm telling you, he was great the first year. Second year, he got the ball. Look up
No,
Kyle
he did
Pitts.
not.
Look up Kyle Pitts drops, and you'll see at least 20 from last year.
Yeah, because Desmond Mitter throws
It
the
hit
ball
him in the
25 feet
Desmond
over
Ritter
his
was
head.
not the quarterback last year. It was Marcus Mariota, and it
Yeah,
hit
it
him
was
in the
Marcus
hands every
Mariota.
single time.
Marcus Mariota's a trash quarterback.
Yeah, he's trash.
Talk about
Marcus
trash
Mariota
quarterbacks.
is going to the.
Ryan Tannehill is terrible.
The Titans won
Tannehill
though.
No,
belongs
he's
in the
average.
retirement
The Titans
home.
Not
beat-
terrible.
Ryan
Talk about Ryan Tannehill. Titans beat the Chargers 27-24.
That's just a number one example of how Brandon Staley is one of the worst head coaches to ever exist.
the Derek.
And this is showing how Kellen Moore is not a good
Austin
offensive
Eckler
coordinator. If
Chargers.
you watch every play.
the Herbert Chargers.
That's
Eckler Chargers.
Dude,
The Los Angeles
Austin
Herbert.
Eckler
dude,
carries
I
that
swear to
team.
you, the Chargers. Does anyone remember the 2008 or 10 Chargers where they were first in
No.
defense?
I remember.
Yeah, they were
those.
last in special
I was
teams or
watching those in
something.
the crib.
They were 8-8. They were 8-8.
And they
were
went
8-8.
8-8 and didn't make the play. No, they went 9-7, but the Chiefs beat them out for the number one spot. Number one in offense, number one in defense, but last in special teams.
I don't know how
This
you
is
know
just
that.
another
Was
Chargers
that the year
scandal,
that
bro.
LT played? Like,
What?
did he retire that year?
Lawrence
Daniel
Taylor?
Tomlinson?
Lawrence Taylor?
Wrong
Didn't he
LT.
play like 1999, 2000?
Oh, LaDainian Tomlinson?
Yeah, didn't he
Oh.
retire
Oh.
like in the 20? Like I think he retired like 2011. Maybe
I don't even really
2010.
like LaDainian Tomlinson, to be
You
honest.
didn't even watch him.
You didn't
I
even watch
watched
him.
him.
You were,
I
you
did
were
watch
pre-
him.
Bro,
you,
you were, wait,
you were
watching
literally
him
like.
in the womb?
Bro,
in
I
the
watched him. That's
Yo,
correct.
that's
You
sick.
watched
and
him in the
he's not
womb.
even that good. Like
Okay.
I feel like I could have came out and done better than him.
A
from
boring,
the start.
a boring game that
Wait,
went
I
on.
have one question. What do you guys think the Chargers' record is going to be after the first two things that we
9-8.
saw?
9-8. 9-8.
8-9.
I don't know
9-8.
what their schedule looks like. so
9-8.
it's hard to
9-8.
say.
All right, a boring game that happened was the Chiefs versus Jaguars. Took Mahomes a little bit to rev up. You know, it was a defensive battle.
Mahomes is a chump.
Chiefs win 17-9.
Mahomes still got over 300 passing yards.
He had a warm up.
300 is
He was
nothing.
warming
Daniel
up.
Jones got
like-
over 300
Like I,
passing
like
yards.
I,
Against the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, the
like I said, Sean.
Jaguars.
They're the worst team
Sean,
in the league.
Sean,
Jaguars are
Mahomes
basically
wasn't good in the
Cardinals.
first half. Mahomes
What?
wasn't good in the first half.
Yeah,
of
bro.
that game.
Mahomes,
He had me
Oh,
in
and
the
now
first
you-
half.
Mahomes is just surrounded by the damn Avengers. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
No, not this year.
You
dude.
call
It's-
Kadarius Toney
dude,
a
it's
Sky Moore?
literally-
Bro, Kadarius
bro.
Tony's
Bro,
the X
these are-
factor of that team.
Bro, this is Mahomes' top three receivers, bro. It's Travis Kelsey, which is amazing, but then you have
Nah.
Sky Moore and
bro,
Kadarius Toney.
Sky Moore's like the
Travis
time
Kelce
stone.
isn't even
He's
top
so
three
fast. He blinks through
tight
time.
ends. Travis Kelsey isn't even top 3 tight ends this year. I wouldn't even say top.
He's
I
just
wouldn't say
saying
top
this because
3.
he's dating Taylor Swift. He's just saying this because he's dating
He
Taylor
is?
Swift.
He
Yeah.
Oh,
is?
he's
He's just
Nah, I
saying
think
this because he's
there's
dating Taylor
rumors.
Swift.
There's rumors.
All right, another throwaway game. Bills beat Raiders 38-10.
Dude,
My-
wait.
my-
so
my-
I was watching that game,
My glorious king, Jimmy Garoppolo.
bro. I was watching that game. It was 14-10. I fall asleep. I wake up. It's 38-10.
Well, that's the Josh Allen special. It's either going to be him throwing 10 interceptions or him just dogging on the team.
most of the time. I don't know. I
A
don't
very
even know.
exciting game that happened was the Seahawks versus the Lions. Seahawks come up out on top,
And
37-31.
Blue skis, baby.
I'm upset about that.
I
too.
wanted a
like
blue
the
ski
Lions.
for my Halloween costume, and I go on Amazon, and the damn Lions fans bought out the whole thing.
I love the
They were
Lions.
sold out on Amazon. I love the Lions.
I
though.
really do wish
Did
the
you
Lions
see,
won that game.
C.J. Gardner Johnson may be out for the year.
What happened to him?
What
He
happened?
got a torn pectoralis major.
A torn
Just a
pectoralis
torn
major?
pec, torn pec. That's
Ouchie.
what they're fearing.
I don't even really like him, to be honest. I don't really care. I like Amon St. Brown. I think he was hurt. Like, he might
No.
be back now, right?
Talk
He played last week. He was
talk
hurt the
about
week
a-
He
before.
played this week too.
Josh,
no, he
got
no,
over
the week
100 yards.
before. I think it was his hamstring 2 weeks ago.
He played against Kansas City too.
I know he just.
Josh Reynolds is a
No,
dog.
he got hurt 2 games ago and he didn't play that game
So,
because I benched him on all my leagues.
Joey and Russell, the greatest
I like
comeback
that
this
guy.
week was the Giants
The New York Giants
beating
baby.
the Cardinals 31
Oh,
to
kidding.
28.
The
Wait,
17-0
Let's
Arizona
give
Cardinals.
let's
I have
give
a
a round
question.
of applause for beating the worst team in the league.
Worst
after
team
being
is-
down by 20.
How are you gonna call him the worst team when the Cowboys are still in the league?
I
funny.
wonder 40-0 sound familiar, Russell?
All right,
40-0.
All right, Joey,
It's
Joey,
just a
Joey,
joke.
Joey, I have a
It was just a
question.
joke.
Yes, sir.
You went 6 quarters without scoring a point. Were you crying? Be honest, 'cause I would.
I was.
Or were you on Power Wash Simulator?
I was more
I was-
angry than crying.
Yeah, I was more anger filled, thinking of putting myself in a garbage can, and then the garbage truck picked me up, and I get grinded through all the.
That's what
sharp
all the
things.
Giants
That's
say.
the first time in 30 years that's happened. I believe.
Oh wait, was the
1950
last time
was
the
the last
Cowboys?
time.
Oh, it was either the first time since the merger or the first time in 30 years. I forgot which one it was.
That's good that you guys won, but you lost Saquon Barkley.
Well, I wish.
That's
Nah,
good.
he's gonna be
dude,
back in
that's
a
literally
week.
No,
just
listen.
average Berkeley.
Listen,
He's gonna be
Saquon,
back in a week.
We literally
3
are
weeks.
playing.
No,
we-
1 week. He can
we're
play next
playing
week
like-
against the 49ers.
No, he should not play next
He
week.
shouldn't. but
He
he's
shouldn't
banned.
play. He
has a
should
sprained
not
ankle.
play next
Honestly,
week.
he
He
shouldn't
should
play the
not
next
play
4
next
weeks.
week.
Rest him because we have zero chance of winning the next 4 weeks.
I don't know
Who you
about
versus the
that.
next 4 games?
It's like
49ers, Dolphins,
Dolphins,
Eagles.
49ers, Seahawks, Dolphins, Bills, Commanders, Jets.
No, that's not it. We don't play
Yeah,
the Seahawks in
You
next
do.
week.
You play the Seahawks after the 49ers.
We do?
Yeah.
We'd lose to them though. That's
No,
the
we
thing.
beat the Seahawks.
No, you
Hold on, Let me
don't.
see
You,
this.
the Giants could beat Seattle, but at the
We
same
beat the
time,
Seahawks, but
I
then we
don't-
have
they
Dolphins,
could, but I don't
Bills. We
think it's
lose to them.
happening.
We beat the Commanders. We beat the Jets, beat the Raiders, beat the Cowboys.
You guys are not beating the Jets. You're not beating.
All right, Giants go 10. I still think
I
Giants
wish
go
I could
9.
say I
what-
stuck with it the whole
What
game.
team do you
though.
think is the better MetLife Stadium team? Giants or Jets?
Giants,
Right
Giants,
now.
Giants are
it's
still a better
easy.
team.
It's not close.
It's-
It's never been the Jets in all of the years that they've both played. It's never been the Jets.
Okay.
The
Not
Jets
once.
have.
Okay.
Do the Jets
Okay.
have what?
Okay.
One Super Bowl? And that
We're
was
talking.
They have super. They were like.
We're
the
talking
first
about
or
right now,
second
Joey.
Super
We're talking
Bowl
about right
winners.
now.
So we're talking
Right
about
now, it's still the Giants.
Forever it was
Listen,
the Giants.
listen, no,
The
think
Jets are
about
not
it.
New York's team.
If Aaron Rodgers didn't
New
go
Jersey?
down, it would be the Rodgers Jets. But
Exactly.
Like-
He's still gonna be remembered as a Packer though. So it's
Yeah,
not even.
but-
Oh, Rogers, yeah.
I mean, their defense on paper it looks good.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Obvious.
Jets or Giants?
Jets.
What do you mean their defense is good?
On
30
paper,
points?
Their defense is good, but
Well, dude, they're versus one of the best offenses in the league. To be
it's
fair.
true. But good defenses should be able to hold their
Yes,
game.
they should.
All right.
So
So the 49ers beat the Rams 30-23. 49ers, the Rams have been doing pretty
Puka
good.
Nakua.
Tutu Atwell
Bro, he's
and that guy.
crazy.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Puka
Puka
Nakua.
Nukakukua.
Could
I don't
be
know
He has
who
the
it
most.
is, but-
Does he have the most yards or receptions? in the
Most
league?
He has the most
receptions in
receptions in the
NFL
first 2
history over
games.
2 weeks at 25. And
Dang.
second place is 19.
He doesn't even score that many touchdowns though.
He just
I-
catches the
he
ball.
doesn't-
He
yeah.
doesn't have. He did. I don't
That's what
think he has
Justin
a touchdown
Jefferson
this
does.
year.
Justin
Dude,
Jefferson
it's
just gets a lot of
literally,
yards.
it's literally the Jared Goff, Cooper Cup thing all over again.
Cooper
Oh, wait.
Kupp, that
I have
means
one
he's gonna
Or
get
question.
Matthew
injured.
Stafford.
Who
Cooper
would
Kupp.
you rather have on your team as a wide receiver, Tyreek Hill or Justin Jefferson?
Puka Nakua.
Tyreek Hill or
Ja.
Justin Jefferson?
Damn, that's close.
I pick Tyreek Hill.
It depends. It
I pick
depends.
Tyreek Hill.
Depends. What type of offense are we doing?
Let's say Dolphins type offense.
Oh, then
Tyreek Hill.
obviously Tyreek
Well, then
Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
But
What
like
about Cowboys type
Justin
offense?
Jefferson is
Justin
Justin
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
They don't
Like-
really go long passes a lot, right?
Well, Tyreek Hill said any receiver can succeed in the right system.
Of course,
that they're
Tyreek
in.
it's
Hill
true.
said it.
It's true.
Yeah.
We've seen people
what-
like
Me
What was that
personally-
Eagles receiver? Jalen Rager. He is awful.
Jalen Rager's awful.
Watching that guy,
He's
even,
terrible.
he just pissed me off
And
watching
then
that
don't
guy.
even get me started on Nelson Aguilar. Guy fell off so hard.
Adam, Cowboys beat Jets 30-10. Don't have to talk about that. It was just pretty.
Well, I
easy.
gotta say one thing. I
Smooth
gotta say
sailing.
one thing.
3 picks off Zach Wilson.
Nah. Dallas defense. Third most fantasy points in.
No one cares about fantasy.
Yeah, you
Hunter Renfro is not a great fantasy player, but have you seen the grit on that man?
do. The aura.
What?
What?
The grit, the
The
hard
grit
work
on
that
Hunter
he has.
Renfro.
Like,
we talk
like,
about
Who
baseball or
cares?
football
I don't
here.
care how much hard work he has. Put up a number and then I'll care. Get a reception and I'll care.
Bro!
Hunter Renfro fell off harder than anybody you've talked
Yeah,
about.
Hunter
Did
Renfro
you-
is not good.
Hunter
yet.
Renfro hasn't had a reception in 3 years.
bro, he plays with hard work.
I don't care what he plays with. He
Wait,
plays
is
with
he a hardworking,
plays
sophisticated
with his-
American male boy?
He's he's
What?
he's the average American boy.
All right, the Commanders. the
The
Commanders.
Commanders
Sam
almost
Howell-
lost on another mile-high miracle with Denver. Russell Wilson throwing a 60-yard touchdown, Hail Mary at the end of the game.
Who cares?
But they failed in the two-point
Who cares?
conversion, which supposedly could have been pass
That's
interference.
The Commanders do this all the time. Who cares?
How did they
They'll
fold
go
so
6
bad?
and
I
they're
mean,
6 and 11. So,
run
the
the
last game
ball.
was Tua versus the Tua Dolphins.
The
Tua
Dolphins.
played an amazing game.
The Tyreek Dolphins.
Now, me personally,
Actually,
I
wait.
think it was a first down.
I'm
What do you-
thinking of last. I'm thinking.
I don't know what you're
I'm not
talking
thinking.
about, me
I'm thinking the
personally.
week before Tua played a good game. He didn't play. He played good, but like
Tua's all right. It really does depend though. And
It
he
depends if the
he
run
has a
game can get
crazy
started on the
team around
Dolphins.
him. That's why he's good. In my
He's a very
opinion.
good
I don't
team
think
around
he'd
him,
be good on pretty much any other team.
Wait, do you guys think that a lefty quarterback is an advantage or a disadvantage?
Disadvantage by
obviously.
far.
It depends.
Unless you're
doesn't
good enough. Unless
it
you're good
does
enough, and
depend.
Tua's good enough.
Tua's not good enough.
Yes,
He's
he
gonna
is.
get hit
Tua
in his
is not
blind
good
side
enough.
again, and he's
Tua
never gonna
is good
play
enough.
again.
Tua is most definitely
Play
good
against the
enough, Russell.
Giants, bro. Dexter Lawrence is gonna end his career.
He plays against the
won't.
Cowboys.
He's
Micah
not,
Parsons
dude.
is breaking his hand.
The thing is, like,
Kayvon Thibodeau's
Tyreek Hill,
comeback game.
Tyreek Hill is so fast to the point where almost no DB can catch up to him. So Tyreek Hill could just, Tua could just get the ball and throw it.
Micah
Have you
Parsons
ever
is
seen
so
Deontay
fast.
Banks?
Micah Parsons is so fast and has so much agility that he literally can like jump. If
Man,
I
get off.
if
man.
I saw him, if I saw him jump over,
Man, this is enough, man.
He's doing jumping jack.
I don't want to hear this.
if I saw him jump over a defensive lineman, I wouldn't bat an eye. I wouldn't bat an eye. I would just be like, that's Micah
Zip up
Parsons.
his pants. Zip up his pants.
Come on, bro. Get off your knees, Joe.
He's my
Come on,
favorite
kid.
player. He is my Pookie Bear Boo Boo Bear.
What are you talking about, bro?
All right.
Dude, I get
Kayvon
Micah's
Thibodeau's
good.
comeback game is going to be
wow.
against
Wait,
the Dolphins.
Let's talk
Wow.
about Chase Young.
I don't want to hear.
Remember when
it.
that man? They said he was better than Micah Parsons and Kayvon Thibodeau.
Chase Young
They
is a
used to
Bro,
always say
Chase
that.
Young is fat now. You guys-
He looks like Ezekiel Elliott.
Dude, it looks like it looks like the
Bro,
Elliott.
Chase Young was gonna be better than them until he destroyed his knee.
He was
and now
good the
he's just
first year.
Not
right?
even. Yeah, because in the second year he tore his ACL, and now he's like.
He did?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't really like him either, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Okay, going on to the Monday night games, the Saints beat the Panthers 20
Saints beat the
17.
Panthers, and what
Wanna
I
say about
thought
the Saints-Panthers game?
the
Let's
game,
move
the
to
Monday
I didn't
night-
even watch
Browns
that game.
that was the Monday night game that no one.
That was
really
on
cared
Monday
for.
night?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Yes.
know that was going on.
There were too
I
many
know
night
no
games.
one
It
cared
was a
because everyone
7-15
cared about
game.
the Browns and the Steelers.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace,
Alright.
Nick Chubb.
Can we take a 10
Can we get
second
it?
silence for
Yeah.
Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb in his career.
His knee went kaput, man. That stuff ain't stable.
Yo, that injury was gruesome.
It was
Yeah, it
one of
was-
the-
it
That
was terrible
his,
to watch.
His knee is backwards. He's like he can't walk,
Dude,
He can't
his
even walk.
That was
knee
terrible
went
to
from
watch.
3D to 2D. It
It's like a
went-
weak character.
That's career.
went-
There's a 50% chance that's career ending.
Dude,
No, probably even higher than that.
I
Because
hope
in
not,
college-
'cause
that's
I like
gotta
that
be
guy.
more than
In
50,
college,
dude.
he,
It literally
tore
just
his
it went
MCL,
like
PCL,
circle
and LCL.
to no circle.
I
What is
like
an
that guy,
LCL
but
and PCL?
if he steps back on the field again, it's gonna be like a robot. Cause there's
Yeah, but Mike,
Fabricate a new knee.
no, they
Yeah,
can't make
no,
him a new
I'll
knee.
donate
No.
him my new knee.
Dude, he tore his
Michael.
ACL, his
This kid.
MCL, his NBC, his ABC,
Bro,
his
he's-
CBS.
He tore what?
No, in college he tore his MCL, PCL, LCO, whatever it
And
is.
then-
and
That
one
stuff's
knee.
gotta
and then
itch.
and then on Monday night, the same knee, he dislocated and tore every single.
Dude, that was
ligament.
not
He's
a
gotta thug that out,
dislocation, bro.
though.
That was just a.
In my
Alright.
opinion,
I don't know how to
one of the
explain it.
qualities
Let's
of a
just talk.
good
Let's talk about the game now. Kenny Pickett gets carried to a win, but he's
Mr. Small
homegrown,
Hands.
hometown boy. Kenny Pickett, so we'll praise him for this win, even though
Dude,
the
you
Steelers
not
are
don't
like-
praising
praise
him.
Kenny Pickett. Oh wait,
The
Joey. Oh
Pickens
my bad.
Steelers.
You owed
Yeah,
me
praise
the
Ken-
promotion,
praise
my bad.
Pickens, man.
But I'm sorry, Kenny Pickett did not win that game. We all know that T.J. Watt is the only reason the Steelers
Nah,
won
the
that
only
game.
reason the
Watt's
Steelers are
alright.
any.
I mean,
He has
TJ Watt's all right.
He's one of the best defensive players in the league.
Then why'd you say all right?
Because he's like okay. He's nothing
Sure,
special.
the most sacks
He's
in
not- I don't
Steelers
watch him.
history.
I don't
Nah,
watch
he's
him.
Okay.
I don't watch him and
whatever.
say-
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't watch him and say, "Oh boy, that's a good player." I watch him and say, "Oh."
What
uh,
defensive players do you
I
think
feel like
are
I'm
good
gonna-
players?
I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep.
Dexter
watching him.
Lawrence is a great defensive
Dexter Lawrence is a beast.
Guy, if you guys say that Dexter Lawrence is better than T.J. Watt, you guys are stupid.
I think he is. better than
Deontay
TJ
Banks
Watt.
is better than TJ.
Like, are we
Watt.
talking better or like more athletic? Because Micah Parsons.
We're not talking about Michael Parsons, dude.
This kid's on.
Micah
it, bro.
Parsons.
Dude,
Deontay Banks is a
I'm a
generational
Cowboys fan,
talent.
and you're starting to make me weirded out of Micah Parsons.
Because this kid, the things he wants to do with Michael Parsons is out of this world.
Listen, I get he's a handsome
I'll be
man
in the
and
I'll
he's
be
a
in the
good
Penn State
football
locker
player,
room.
but-
I'll be waiting for you.
All right, so,
Bro, wait. Penn State produces some handsome players.
Oh, Saquon Barkley.
this is weird, man.
Barkley.
Oh, actually, I'll agree with that one.
You know who's
Saquon
handsome?
was here right now.
You know who's handsome? Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh
And he
my
should win.
Jesus Christ.
He should win every game because of how handsome he is.
Oh
Jimmy
my
Garoppolo is a
God,
dog
dude.
too.
Bro,
Jimmy
I'm
Garoppolo
sorry.
is a hardworking man. He should win every game.
bro, I'm sorry, bro. You guys, Jimmy G.
Are we talking about?
Not-
Are we talking about James Gleason or Jimmy Garoppolo?
All right,
Garoppolo.
whatever. All right. Anyways, Brett. All right. Anyways. Oh, one last thing, Joe.
No, we want to talk about
Yankees
Aiden Ross.
mediocre once again. We
I
thought
told
they
you
had
they
a
weren't making
shot.
the playoffs.
The rookies came in. They had a great start.
Then they
Now
got
they're
injured.
mediocre.
It's okay.
Let's
Very
talk about
depressing.
Aiden Ross for a minute.
All right.
Aiden
All right.
Ross.
For our finals, we'll
We don't know what time it's gonna happen. It's been rumored to happen. It's been rumored to happen in the next 24 to 48 hours. Aiden Ross is going live on Kick with Kim Jong-un. I have to let you guys know this. You guys have to tune in. This is generational news. This is the first time this has ever happened. Kim Jong-un and Aiden Ross on live stream. This is gonna happen, and this is gonna be insane
Wait, so,
if it happens.
Joe, what do you wanna
Everybody
say?
tune into that.
No. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day. And remember, Thursday night, the Giants and 49ers play. I want the
49ers
Giants
wipe
to
the
win, but they probably won't.
It's gonna be a blowout,
Giants
man.
lose 38-10.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be a blowout, and I
49ers
feel bad for the
28,
49ers.
Giants 7.
40 nothing part 2.
28-21 49ers.
Your plane has arrived to leave Sports Resort. Goodbye.
It's gonna crash.